This is the National Weather Service in Elko, Nevada, with a quick and informative briefing on the new National Spot Request page that is being rolled out by the National Weather Service this October. The new Spot Request page will be live October 17th. There are a few changes to the Spot Weather page, and to alleviate confusion, we'll go over those changes in the next few slides. The new link to the Spot Weather page has been posted above for your convenience. The new Spot Request page has two buttons, and we'll go into what functions are provided when clicking each button on the next couple of slides. But for now, the top button in red is for submitting requests, while the bottom button in green is for monitoring your current request. The new submission page has been developed to include all hazards and not just fire spot requests. Because of the increased functionality, there are several ways an incident location can be input. The first, called A in the image above, is by entering the street name and address, the city and state, if they are known, for the event or incident. So this selection is good if there is a known address for the event, like a concert, a fair, maybe a specific location, like an office location. And once the address is input, you must hit plot address before proceeding to the next step. The second option, labeled B above, is utilized by inputting coordinates of some type, like latitude and longitude. Again, once you've submitted those coordinates, you must hit the plot button before proceeding to the next step. And finally, you can use the Google Map feature highlighted in the orange text above. In using this feature, you simply drop and drag the marker in the map to the location of the incident. With the Google Maps, the zoom functionality is a great feature to use when trying to locate the incident, especially if there is no known latitude or longitude. Step 2 of the form is pretty self-explanatory. There are 5 different incident types that can be selected. So you can pick one of the selections from fire, hazardous materials, search and rescue, marine, and other. Since most of the National Weather Service Elko's spots are in support of wildland fire operations, we'll do an example of this on the next slide. But for now, we'll move on to step 3, where we will simply click on Generate a Spot Request. The above screenshot is an example of a wildfire request. As you can see, the elements that you are accustomed to are still there, but they may just be in a different location on the form. Every blank text box that is highlighted in red with an asterisk is required information. The information that you can provide in the white text boxes is optional. However, providing as much information as possible will help the forecaster when completing the request, which could provide you with much more detail in the forecast. This includes the remarks section, where you can list concerns or special requirements. Now let's look at the forecast information area shown above in the orange box. The Deliver Forecast section is when you would like to see your forecast completed and sent to you. Meanwhile, the forecast starting date and time is the period of time you would like to see your forecast cover. For example, let's say you're on a wildfire and you're planning the next day's burnout, which is a Tuesday, and it is currently Monday afternoon. Your Deliver Forecast date would be sometime Monday afternoon, while your forecast starting time would be Tuesday morning. The check boxes that are seen within the red box are the forecast information you can select. So click on the various check boxes to indicate which parameters you would like to see in your forecast. Finally, the National Weather Service Elko completes spot requests up to 24 hours in advance of your incident or event. If you need weather information for planning purposes that are beyond 24 hours, please use the Fire Weather Planning Forecast or give us a call, and the Fire Weather Forecaster will be happy to assist you with your planning. Once the request is received by our office, The fire weather forecaster will have the forecast completed within 30 minutes for a wildfire and within 1 hour for a prescribed burn. In addition to the request page is the high split model, and it's highlighted in the red box above. You can request a high split model run that can show you the smoke plume trajectories. And for more information on what the high split can do, we please ask you to link provided in the video description below. If you decide you want a high split model run done for your incident or event, simply click on the Yes Radio button. Weather observations from the fire site, as seen in the red box above, are not required information, but it will greatly help the forecaster in providing you with a more accurate forecast. Once this data has been entered, you can click the Submit Request on the bottom of the page, which is shown in green above. Now you can go to the Monitor Spot Request and see how it is coming along. We'll go through that right now. Once you submit the spot, the web page will automatically go to the monitoring page. See the red box in the image above. It is in the section titled Active Spot Requests. Although the system will alert the Elko Weather Office that the spot is pending, sometimes we may not get the message due to logistics on our end, so please give us a courtesy call at 775-778-6720 just to make sure we receive your request. Once the request has been completed, the National Weather Service in Elko will call you and let you know that it's done. When you go back into the spot page, the web page will update as seen above. Just click on the spot's name seen in the red box, or you can click on the red pointer to read your forecast. At any time during the request or after its completion, if you would like to send more observations, you can just click on the Submit OBS link shown in the blue text. Here's what you'll see when the spot request is done for a wildfire. There are some improvements to the readability, but for the most part, much of the functionality remains the same. At the bottom of the completed forecast, you'll find an area where you can provide feedback. It is important to the forecaster so that we can use the information when completing future spot requests. If you have any questions, you can contact us at 775-778-6720. Ask for Lynn or Claire, and we'll do the best we can to get your questions answered. Also, if you need help with submitting spots on the new page, updated instructions will be provided by October 17th, and a link to this page will be given in the video description section below. Thanks for watching.